process of starting an online startup. It's going to be a natural skincare brand made of 100% organic and natural ingredients. I am planning on launching the business in November. In addition, I just launched a personal business blog to teach entrepreneurs about the power of online marketing, copywriting, social media, and developing a powerful strategy to truly build a business that stands out and that will acquire the customers that you, or target the customers that you want to target, and be able to meet the goals or revenue goals that you want to meet in Mexico. And I completed my undergrad in Paris. I studied business administration with a concentration in finance. At that time, I thought that I wanted to work on Wall Street. However, after landing a few internships in investment banking, I realized it was definitely not for me. And so I started pursuing other endeavors, including unpaid internships here in the city, in e-commerce, in PR, fashion, social media. And I think that's exactly kind of what opened the doors for me, or kind of gave me a different perspective of the opportunity about starting a business online. I launched my first content website back in 2010, so I am self-taught. After that, I landed a role with a skincare brand. It's It's a luxury skincare brand, and with them, I was responsible for the merchandising, social media, and some of the content creation for marketing endeavors, including our partnerships with other online vendors, including Net-a-Porter, Beauty.com, Deep Glowing, and other vendors. And so for the last 5 years, I've developed a very thorough understanding of e-commerce, of the e-commerce ecosystem to target the audience that you want to target, to develop a very strong foundation for your business, and to develop content that really stands out in your email marketing campaigns, in your social media, in your website, to make sure that you truly convey the message in the right way, so you can attract an audience, a loyal following that will ultimately make that purchase from you, either a physical product or your services that you're selling on your website. One of the things that I wanted to discuss today is, very briefly, is copywriting. Copywriting is incredibly powerful. I run email marketing channels for various skincare and fashion brands, and just by changing the subject line of the email that we sent out, we generated 20 to 30% revenue, more revenue, just by running what is called an A/B test. So you test one subject line versus a second subject line. And so the subject line that was more of unexpected and surprising to our customers, that's the subject line that was open the most, was clicked through the most, and people purchased from that version of that company more frequently. Focus on how they benefit from that email campaign, from social media posts, from your overall business, from your product, or your service.
So would you get the contact list, or would you make your own contact list? Or so like you're emailing to like 1,000 people, how do you know which people to send to? Like, would you get the emails to send to, or how are you like
Right.
confused about that? So are you like sending out emails to 1,000 people, or
If you have a website, and I think it's the next step that I want to discuss with you, is capturing email addresses on your website is so essential. It is crucial for your business. The majority of your revenue, I think, if you run an e-commerce business, the majority of your revenue will come from email marketing. So having an opt-in box on your website to have your visitors, the audience that you're targeting, for them to enter that email address, and for you to save it, you can have a few vendors. You can use Aweber, you can use MailChimp to add an opt-in form on your website and capture those email addresses from your visitors. Copywriting is basically creating content or words to describe, if you have a sales page, let's say you have a product, let's say you have a fashion e-commerce website. You can distribute the content that's content that you create, you can distribute that either on email, which is typically it's free or very low cost to you, social media, affiliate marketing, page search, or print out brochures.
So it's basically like figuring out what to say to your audience so they respond.
Yes. Yes.
And it is marketing.
But the difference is like you guys are focusing on like the communication aspect through social media or like text or whatever, not just like looking at advertising, but like if you receive an email, you have to know what to say to that person.
Right. Because every channel is different, so you might want to adjust the copy that you create for each channel. And copywriting is the art of creating words or sentences or descriptions that will entice your audience to purchase from you, your service, or whatever you're selling. And a great resource that I would recommend to you guys is an awesome website called the Middle Finger Project. It's by Ash Sandberg, and she is amazing at copywriting.
So what I'm thinking about, have you guys seen websites when you go to the homepage and it's a scroll through page? It's a one pager and you scroll through and each section, actually our website is like that, each section has a sentence. So what do you put in what order? Like the order is very important too. Like what do you write to catch your audience's attention? Like that first sentence is copywriting.
Yes.
You're writing the copy of the website. You gotta be strategic. What's gonna catch the attention of the person that's scrolling down? Those 2 seconds that you got is what's gonna keep that person scrolling through or getting him clicking out. Like, oh, I don't wanna be here, I can click X and leave. So that's kind of like the strategy. You gotta, I guess, hire people that really know how to word things, what are the best words to choose in that sentence.
If you don't have the budget to hire an expert to create a copy for your business, I think that's a great approach. Focusing on how your service, the product, or whatever you're selling is beneficial to your audience.
So copywriters know like how certain words affect certain people,
Yes.
or like how they're gonna like react to something.
Totally.
Okay, so if I hire a professional copywriter, they know how my audience is gonna react and what words to say, so that way the revenue is increased.
Very likely, yes. In conjunction with your understanding of your market and your target audience, yes. Email marketing. So email marketing is, as I mentioned in the past, is so crucial for your business. If you have, depending on your business, it's so crucial for your business. Typically, e-commerce businesses have the majority of their revenue comes from their email marketing channel. In addition, even if you don't have if you don't sell any products online, capturing email addresses on your website is going to help you stay in touch with the people that opt in on your website. That way you can communicate with them anytime in the future, anytime you make any changes to your services, anytime you have something to sell, if you create a new product, if you have an additional service, you can communicate with them at any time. As opposed to social media, they're making so many changes that nowadays, if you have a fan page and if you publish a post, not everyone, not all your fans or followers will see that post. As opposed to email marketing, if you send an email, the majority of the people should be able to get that email and open it from you. So you have your website. So typically on your website, you're going to have what is called an opt-in form. It's an opt-in form or a line box. And I'm sure you've seen those. Let's say you go to maybe Nike.com. They should have what's called like a square it's a box, an opt-in form that you can enter your email address. And a lot of e-commerce businesses, what they'll do is they'll give you 10% off or 20% off your first order if you enter your email address. Or, for instance, a lot of online marketers, if they have a service to sell, what they'll do is that if you enter your email address, they'll give you a PDF with 10 ways to market your online business or 10 strategies to increase your social media following. So typically, whenever you see an opt-in form, these brands will give you an incentive for you to enter your email address. And I think it's very, very important for you to do that as well, depending on your business. Thinking about, how can your audience benefit? If you can give them, for instance, financial services, 5 mistakes that entrepreneurs make that can cost them $20,000. That's an incentive that you can give your audience to give you their email address. You can stay in touch with them, and in the future sell your products and your services or anything that you have to sell. Any questions about that?
Yeah, I just went to your website. If I enter my email in there, does that go to your inbox, or do you have a separate software that captures it and does automatically, like when you create the copyright, that will automatically? How does that work? Say I get 1,000 emails on my landing page. Is it going to go to my inbox, or is it going to go to what happens there?
So there are a few options, as I mentioned before. It does not go to my inbox. I use what is called ConvertKit. It is completely automated. ConvertKit, that's typically for bloggers, for online bloggers, for businesses. I've seen, there's MailChimp. And I think MailChimp is free up to 1,000 email subscribers. I can't remember.
Yeah.
MailChimp.com, there's Aweber. So these vendors, what they allow you to do is to automatically, when somebody signs up on your website, you can create sequences. You can create, let's say, 3 emails that will go out 2 days in between. So for as soon as you sign up, you immediately automatically get an email from that company. And these vendors will allow you to do that. So that when you go to my website and you sign up to get emails, for me, it does not go to my inbox. It goes to ConvertKit, and then you'll automatically get an email from me. Then after that, I'll send a follow-up email every 2 days.
Automatically?
Yes.
So that's the incentive is built into the Aweber.
So, assuming I had 0 people on my email list who would be calling from your account, because I don't have an email list to send out to anyone.
Do you have a website?
I do.
Do you have an opt-in form?
An
An opt-in form to capture email addresses?
I have an application form for people to apply.
So you
There's
can
no subscribe to my email list.
can you collect email addresses, or what does that map to?
Yeah.
Well, it's built into some website that you can have like a sign-up form, or you can have like contact form, so that might go directly to your email. So that's slightly different from an advertisement perspective, where you have a landing page specifically to capture emails. This is just in case somebody is looking at the site and wants to just contact them about something that they've seen, then that's an email. I guess he would have to create a list from those.
So it's
Do you have a contact form? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the contact form. So it's given that you already have an email list, right? So I have people on my email list, and I want to monitor how many emails I send to them per day or whatever. So it's like automated, so I don't have to do the emailing
Manual, right?
manually.
Yeah.
So that's what these services offer.
Yeah, I would recommend MailChimp, and I think it's free up to 1,000 email addresses. I can't remember, but I would recommend going to the website and check it out.
Okay,
So it's, yeah.
So it's like 2 different things, like people who just casually find your website and they're like, I kind of like what you're doing, I want to hear more about it, but I'm not ready to buy it. We'll probably go to their email and an opt-in, but then if it's like, oh my God, I gotta work with this person, how do I find out more? Then it's the contact box. So I think it's a both end.
And what email marketing allows you to do is you create content that you send to your audience, and what that allows you to do is for them to get to know you and to build credibility, to build trust, and also to position you as a leader in your industry. And they're more likely, people are more likely to obviously like you when you're providing so much value to them. Either if you're selling financial services, if you're providing them with tips for entrepreneurs on how to save money, on how to make more money, or how to protect their financial assets, they're more likely to come to you for help, advice, or in the future purchase from you. Any questions about that?